It's about a man who about to die, and that he dreams and he has visiting relatives to say goodbye to him. For me, this film is also a way for me to say to pay a tribute to certain kind of cinema that are dying or transforming the cinema on the media, television, comic books that I grew up with. So it's something very personal. It was started when I had this little book, a self-published book by a monk near my home, and that in it he talked about a guy who came to meditate at the temple and who claimed to remember his past life. And for me it was very fascinating because my movie is about memory, and this guy has the ultimate memory of all, but it's a challenge because it's not my memory, it's someone else. So I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how, so I shelved it for a long time, and I made 2 more movies, and then in 2007 I had a chance to travel in the Northeast for an art project. And the Northeast is the place that the guy, Uncle Boonmee, has been reborn repeatedly. And I thought, okay, then, I look at the book again and just make it as an inspiration rather than adaptation. So there's a lot of me in it, a lot of Uncle Apichatpong to mix with a very fine thread of Uncle Boonmee. I think when you're honest with yourself, the movie can be very honest too, can reflect that honesty that can link to many people, who open to it, because I believe that we all have a certain wavelength, and that the movie also have that. And people, it's not for everyone. It's like a radio wave that you can tune in. Yeah. So for me, I don't even think of it as a religion movie or anything. It's just the way how I remember and how to mimic the way of remembering, that is random. The time is random, and the situation is like layered together. Yeah. It's like a big dream. For me, it's the same film. It's the same personal film that I have my own reference. But it's surprising how people take the film. Some people really into it, and some don't. For me, I have interest in people who find many ways that I don't intend it to, and that they take their own interpretation into the film. Sometimes it has a comical take, like, oh, this is a big comedy, or this is a drama. So it's very diverse reaction that I appreciate. I was nervous as usual because Cannes is a place where you go to be scrutinized by, like looking through the lens and being criticized, and somehow I'm okay. I mean, I've been there many times, and it's about that. It's about being naked and have people scrutinize, but I couldn't help feeling nervous because it was so quick. After I finished the film, it's just fresh from the lab. Go to Cannes, so I didn't know what my movie was. I mean, because I know so much, I didn't approach it new. So that's why I was really kind of concerned, like, oh, what is going to be. That's why I say Cannes is like a international masochist club. You know, it's where filmmakers, you know, want it to be chopped up, and it's not painful. It's in the first time maybe, but after a while, you have to appreciate it because it make you grow up. It make you face criticism, and to realize that, hey, you decide to make this kind of film, you have to face the consequence. Of course, there's going to be people who deeply hate your film. It's okay, you know. So this kind of, it's like a education process.